Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the Syndicate members of Primordius Rise reclaimed the resort destination of Ebonscale Reach in the name of the Syndicate. KOTT News were on the scene and spoke with company leadership about the outcome and their ongoing objectives going forward.
I mean, it's a bittersweet victory. Obviously, this was not a fair war. This was a throw. So Primordius is quite aware of that. Honestly, you know, it's Thanksgiving. The only thing I'd really like to say is how thankful I am for this war community, this New World community, those of you that are still fighting 2 years later. Like, we are all here because we love this game. And I appreciate every single one of you, Primordius, not Primordius, Marauders, Covenant, Syndicate, every single one of you that are still out here every day keeping this game alive.
Later in Morningdale, KOTT caught up with the defense for the night to discuss their decision-making. Well, congratulations on your victory here in Morningdale, an unfortunate decision in Ebonscale for you tonight. What do you feel about your two decisions tonight?
Defending double decks is always going to be a pain, especially on holidays like Thanksgiving, which I think these two L-tier companies knew and tried to take advantage of.
Well, if it means anything to you, I just came from Fortune's Crossing, where they were quite apologetic about the fact that they were involved in a double declare with you.
Oh yeah? They shouldn't have hit the declare button.
Well, somebody has to do it. Have you given any thought to whether or not you should really hold one territory and fight with all your life for that one?
So, I mean, I like the new current system. We wanted to give Eben up anyway, but if there was the chance that we could defend it, we were trying to. A lot of last-minute scrambling, a lot of soldiers logging on and trying to be in the correct spot where we needed them. It just didn't work out. Ebonscale and Morningdale share the same declare day, right? And both territories make the same percentage now. So it made more sense for us to prioritize Morningdale.
You feel Morningdale's a better territory to respond from?
I think it's easier to defend, and it makes way more money than Ebonscale does.
Returning to our ongoing investigation into Old First Light, KOTT News were able to find another cartographer refusing to leave without her map. KOTT took several steps to free citizens from an untimely demise, but still haven't found a solution to the ailment, though we are getting closer to finding one. The Season 3 Rise of the Angry Earth reward track continues to unlock as more and more of this journey takes place. With just a few things done while investigating the new territory, KOTT continues to rapidly advance through the Season Pass. Narrowing in on the finish line, approaching both an artifact and a mount, KOTT is confident that they will be able to cover the whole thing. The forward observation posts in Northern Eternum continue to bring good news as daywalkers become nightwalkers after today's sunset, as it's been determined that there appears to be no corruption advancement from Northern Uncontrolled Eternum to report on tonight. Another submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution, however, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. Tonight, the Covenant hero worshippers of the Outcasts assail the Marauders of HBM for control of the Master Fishing Delta of Reek Water. Outcasts seeking to solidify their hold on the eastern edge of the island march into the marsh, intent on spreading their holy message of faith in the legendary hero. Technically a rematch, HBM forces recall the last time these two met in order to fight amongst the fences, but will their defensive strategies be enough to hold on for a win yet again? We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.